Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and we are going to be starting off 2026 right. So let's get into it. We have our 3D challenge, so that is dream, deliver, and document. So this is the third step of my day today, which is to document my journey, what I plan to do for 2026 with all of you, and for you to also share what you are dreaming of, what you plan to deliver, and also what your documentation will be. Not everyone needs to do video, clearly, but since I have been on YouTube and I feel comfortable just sharing the journey, I'll also write on my page, as well as create posts, take pictures, but to document the entire journey is one of the major goals. So what I've been doing, not by myself alone, but with some of my friends, we've been planning for 2026 in mind. So we took the last quarter of the year, November and December specifically, to have co-writing sessions, to plan our activities, to think about what went well, to look through our photos, to speak to our teams that we work with, and to see where did we go right and where did we go wrong? What is working? What is not working? Are we living in the moment? Are we overthinking everything? So those are some of the steps that I've been taking. So I literally would put blank sheets of paper on my clipboard right here, and then I would create quadrants. So I would just put quadrants here. Let me start on a new piece of paper for y'all, just to kind of show you. So I just basically divided up my life. So if this is a piece of paper, I divided my life into 4 parts. So first part is self. Got to think about you, and this is often what I forget. And then I also put my work. And then I think about passions and dreams, and that's where Yentreb would come in a bit. And then I also think about any activities, whether that's business, any giving that I want to do, charity. The items, for me, business is giving back anyway. So it's, yes, to an extent it's for profit, but a lot of it tends to be sacrificial. Yeah, sacrificial. So I made my quadrant for self very big because I have a lot to work on here that I want to achieve. Yentreb is also under self, and then work, business, activity, charity in the same area. So goal wise, there's a lot I want to do. Mainly discipline, focus, and being able to work on some of the things that I haven't been able to work on, maybe because I was in school at the time or just life was lifing. So a couple of the things, specifically why you're also seeing this pop filter right here, is for music. So I have been for the past year, for the past 12 years, working on music, album releasing. So that is going to be upcoming, and it's meant to be that expression. I'm nervous, but I'm so excited, so excited. And we have a lot finished, and we're going to be releasing some this month, so stay tuned. There's something really good coming. I have also made it on TikTok, and I'm trying to be more active, maybe go live just to connect back with y'all. Oh my gosh, sorry, my friend group is so messy over here because they cheering me on, but then at the same time they posted all sort of stuff in this group. Okay, distraction over. All right, so I have my little script here that I wanted to make sure I hit all the points for us. So I want to focus on meaningful projects. Actually, on my achievement list is not to take on anything new until after June 2026. I have a lot going on this year. I have projects starting, projects closing, a lot of community work that I'm a part of, and I just want to make sure that I do everything to the best of my capacity and that I'm able to give to my team members my full focus and energy. So I don't want to take on anything that hasn't already been pre-planned and arranged and we said we're going to do. Okay, that's one. We want to take time. Now, as I'm recording this, I am late for my workout, but I am going to pick up my friend because I am committed to social fitness right now. Like, I want to be able to do them runs on the stage and off the stage, okay? I want to be able to have the best vocal and breath quality, and to do that I need to improve my lung capacity. Your girl have a little breathing problem occasionally, so we want to make sure that I have excellent vocal control and continuing. You're like an athlete, you have to continue it no matter what. So we are working out. My goal is actually to exercise outside of behind this computer for 3 to 5 times, and I say active. So I'm going hiking. I'm going, well, I don't like going to the gym itself because people be staring and like watching you, and it's annoying. Plus, I get so many messages on my phone, I'll feel like guilty and try to respond right away, and I don't want to do that. So anything that is like full body and mind engagement, that's what we're on for 2026. And we started in December for 2025, and we've been consistent. So we have 2 weeks under our belt. So this is week 3. We're just continuing that entire process. Okay. See how that, like, I already got that good mojo, that good feeling already. Like, I'm so excited, y'all. So excited. All right. So next is budgeting. I want to make sure that everything in my space I have a purpose for. I don't want to just be buying things. Things are getting so expensive as well. So I want to make sure that everything has a place, a purpose, and I'm big on organizing. I've mentioned that a little bit in my TikTok. So I'm just going to give you an example of how I've been organizing my little SD cards. I have a bigger SD card case, but just for when I'm filming or doing something by the computer, I have a holder for all the SD cards that I cycle through when I'm editing videos for clients or for myself or for any of my organizations. So yay! Organization. Okay. Next, I want to touch a little bit more on the music because this is something that I have tried to do. I've had people steal my music. I've had people try to sabotage me through bad mixes and all sort of stuff. So let me tell you, this is this go round, like this, like full hardcore. I'm giving it my all. Giving it my all. I said, I'm just saying, after this, I'm gonna just be putting it out on. I'll look at the visuals. I saw how y'all did my girl about visuals. I'm gonna work on visuals for y'all. I already have the theme and everything. You know, we like to be complete package over here. So that's it. I think it's nice that I'm going back into this space. When I was in university, I did so many concerts and put them on and got to meet so many amazing people and see how the industry worked. So it's really nice to be able to get my feet back out there, learn a lot, especially on the songwriting end. There are people who came to our university and spoke to us. I'll get into that in like future episodes. But it was really eye-opening, and that also helped me to negotiate with people who I've been working with here and just continually in what to expect. So there's that, okay? I will be putting snippets and, doing performances for you. Think of like tiny desk isk style, but just, here, so that it's more private, more personal, and more intimate, because that's what the lyrics are. They're very to your heart, to your mind, to your soul, to your body type lyrics. And I want to connect with you all. So it'll be our style. So unique and driven. So my last thing before I go is that continues. We try to forget about, or not try, we tend to forget about our goals and stuff. I don't want to forget. So I am challenging myself. So sometimes I'm not going to be 100 when I come on here. I'm going to be showing up at maybe 80%, 90%, but I'm still going to show up. And the consistency is what I'm looking to do, to build, and to make sure that we can have that process and go on that journey together. There's so much that I think we don't do because we're too busy looking at other people and what they're doing, what they have, and we need to focus on ourselves. And, this is not like, if you have friends, family, loved ones, that you're not thinking about them or not putting them into it. But at the same time, and the word is probably, and at the same time, we have to fulfill our dreams and passions and work for that mixture of things. So that's what I'll be doing. Dreaming boldly, delivering consistently, and documenting. So we have the proof of where we started and where we are. So think of this like 365 videos of the journey of the process. And I'm just putting myself out there again and sharing, because you never know who you might inspire and who might be looking at your journey and saying, oh my gosh, like, this person, Bree locked in, okay, in 2026, and I'm gonna lock in right beside her. I'm gonna stick beside her, and I want y'all to stick right beside me. So let's do it. Let me go get this workout on. Stay consistent. I'm gonna let y'all know the days when I'm like, whoop, it's out, y'all. I'm over it. But the most important thing is to stay true to you, to dream, to deliver, and to document. All right, y'all. Take care. I will see you on the next episode, which will be tomorrow. So y'all stuck with me. All right, bye.